I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your Kettlebell Bootcamp Blast workout. So in this workout, we will use one kettlebell to work the entire body for both strength and cardio. As always, I will give you lots of different options, so work to your own fitness level and listen to your body. All you need for this workout is one kettlebell. I'll be switching between my 15-pound kettlebell and my 18-pound today. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so go ahead and just start just marching. We'll get a little warm-up roll through those shoulders, to the front, to the back. Big deep breath in and out, up. Maybe it's morning for you, maybe it's the end of the day. Take it out wide, who knows, but always important to be warming up through your body. Just rotate through those shoulders all the way through the elbows and the wrists, kind of leaning into that side lunge. And let's flat back down and round it up. Always important, especially once we're gonna get into those kettlebell swings, to be warming up through our back. One more right here. And roll through those shoulders, just like this. And walk your feet in, round it up, and let's just do a little tap and reach across. So we're here, stretch across your body, and take it over your head. Breathe. Again, our main focus in this warm-up is just to get the blood flowing, get everything moving. And let's bring the knees in, just like this. Yes. Little rotate through those hips. Little hamstring curls to the back. And some stretch kicks to the front. Straight legs. You don't have to actually touch. Just go for it if you can. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab your kettlebell. Make sure you bend your knees to it. Again, if you have a dumbbell, totally fine. I'll give you some options. I'm gonna start with my 15. So we are going to start with just a very basic toss squat, or that's what I call it. So a couple of options. This will be a little harder if you're using a dumbbell, so you'll just want to do a little raise, but if you can, feet shoulder width apart, drop it down. You're holding the horns of the kettlebell. You're gonna toss it to yourself and bring it up. So it's a little pulse squat and up. If you have the dumbbell, you might just wanna go down and up, because that might be a little, you obviously don't wanna toss the dumbbell. So starting here, drop it low, drop those hips, little toss, pulse, and squat. So drop, toss, all the way up. Keep it going, drop, toss, and up. So it's a little version of a bicep curl, and up. Really think about getting those hips low. You're staying down as you're tossing to yourself, and breathe. Abs in tight, and up. Let's go two more like this, and then we're gonna add on one more. Okay, so watch me here. If you want, we're gonna add on a little toss, drop. You can either tap it back, alternate a lunge or right and a left, then come up out of it, or watch me here. Toss, drop, down on your knees, up on your feet. You pick your level. You can try each. It may depend on what kind of floor you have. If that's comfortable for your knees, totally up to you. Alternate lunge right and left, or down on those knees. Here we go. Toss, drop, knees, knees, up. Whoo, hard, right? Or lunge and lunge. Totally fine, either one. If you're going to your knees, make sure that your lead leg, you switch it right and left. So what that looks like here, I'm leading left, right, here. Now I'm gonna go right, left, right, left. Probably good to have that rhythm if you're just doing the lunges too. Just to go left and right. Whose legs are burning? Mine are. Here we go. Down, down, up, up, breathe. Make sure you're still getting low on that squat. Either way, let's go 2 more, 1 more each way. Down. Kettlebell stays at your chest. Last one. Right, left. Yes. Good. Relax. How's that heart rate? Are you guys feeling it like me? I hope so. Catch your breath. We're gonna give our hands a little bit of a break from that kettlebell. Catch your breath right here. Okay, so since it is boot camp, we are gonna get a few little cardio intervals. I'm gonna give you some options, even though we don't need them, right? Because of that. Okay, so let's do a little jumping jack version. We're gonna push out, push up. So here's your low impact. Totally fine to be here. I know that heart rate is up. Or here, 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 here. If you're feeling really ambitious today and you wanna add a kettlebell, if you have a lighter kettlebell, I wouldn't do this with those 20s. You can add this. It's up to you. It's a lot. If you have a heavier kettlebell, you just wanna make sure you're not bringing yourself forward in. So any of those options, push, push, low impact is just taps, right here, or holding that kettlebell. Let's go for 10 seconds. Breathe, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. How you doing, guys? I hope you're feeling like me. Okay, so water if you need it. And let's go with our 1 dumbbell. I'm actually gonna go a little bit heavier. It's totally up to you. We're gonna do a staggered deadlift, or sometimes it's called a kickstand deadlift, and then we'll add on with a row. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. So just like this, you're up on that back toe. Everything else looks like your regular deadlift. So you can keep your kettlebell or your dumbbell right in the center. I like to usually have it with 1 hand and just here to here. If you want, you can have it with 2. Just drop it down and bring it up. So I know this is a little bit odd because our normal deadlift is 2 feet. You can go to that if that feels a little better, or sometimes we go to that one-legged for the balance. This is sort of a split version of the 2. Push it through into that front heel. I stay up, watch my back. Here's what we don't want to do is rounding in that back. So keep everything pulled back and in. You should feel a lot in that front leg. We're just slowing it down heart rate wise, but still working hard. And breathe. Let's go 4 more right here. 4, and 3, 2, 1 more. All right, can we take it down on that side? Hold it here, do the row. Bring it up. You're still gonna feel that front leg, right? And breathe, flat back. Bring that elbow up right by your side. This is when I'm deciding whether or not it was a good idea to go to that 18, right? 8, 7, front leg still working. Get a little lower if you want. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Get a little stretch right here into that leg. Ha! So we're giving our heart rate a little bit of a break. It's probably still pumping while we focus on some strength, right? So let's turn it to that other side. We're gonna stagger it, staggered, or sometimes called kickstand. It's like a kickstand, giving you that balance, but keeping the weight in that front heel. Other side, roll those shoulders back. Ready, here we go. Take it down, bring it up. Take it down, bring it up. Again, you can have the kettlebell right in front with 2 hands, or a little to the side with 1. Just gonna make sure shoulders back. And if for some reason it feels better to do that regular deadlift, that's okay. Stagger it if you can so we get that work in the front heel. Keep squeezing, keep the core in tight. And breathe, bring it up. And up. Yes. Relax. Let's drop it halfway down. Here we go. Hold it here. Bring it up and down, up and down. You're gonna keep that front leg working just by being here. Flat back, bringing that elbow right up by your side, not stopping it short. Really squeeze and low for the stretch. Here we go for 8 and up, 7, squeeze. Don't forget about that core, zip it up. 4 more right here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Stretch it here, lean into that right here. All right, team, put that kettlebell right in the center. Let's shake out those legs with a little speed skater tap. So watch me. Step behind, tap. Step behind, tap. So just little cardio. You don't have to actually tap. If you want to keep it a little higher, you can go low impact here or get low. Low will just get us into those hips. If you can, get a little quicker on that movement, side to side, working in that transverse plane so we get that twist, we get that core. Keep it going. Whew, right? 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. All right, shake those arms and legs out. Grab a quick sip of water. Whew. How we doing, team? Hopefully you are feeling it like me. All right, so we're gonna take it to a little side lunge. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. If you have that kettlebell, I'm gonna switch back out to my 15. I want you to flip it up, as long as this is comfortable for you. If it's not, totally fine to hold it like this. But we're gonna go into a side lunge, and then halfway through, we are going to add a little bit of a curl. So you can tell just by holding it this way, your arms have to work, your core has to work. So watch me here. We're actually going to stay stationary, but we're gonna lean into it. So my right, your left, lean as deep as you can, push out of it. Toes are forward. Lean and push, yes. Lean and push. And breathe. Get as low as you can. Straight leg, leaning into the bent leg. Let's go 3 more. Feel that core and the arms. 2, 1 more. If you want, we're gonna add an upside down curl at the bottom. Here, curl, curl, and up. If you got that dumbbell, you're probably just holding it on either side. Same thing, right? Here, curl. And again, if that doesn't feel comfortable for you holding the kettlebell, just flip it the other way. 4 more right here. 4, and up. Feel that core having to stabilize. 2 more right here. 2. Last one. All right, team, watch me here. I want you to lower it down halfway. We're gonna hold it here. If you're here, it's like this. I know those biceps are burning. Step into that side lunge, same side. Just 8. Push out. Keep those arms working. Squeeze in the back to help. And breathe, I know. Lean for 4. Breathe. 3, 2. Last one. Relax. Drop it down in between. I want you to stretch those thumbs to the back, right? Yes. So before we get that other side, we will get that other side, but just to give those biceps especially a little bit of a break, we're gonna take it to a windmill. So let's start low. I want you to turn your toe out, my right, your left. Grab it with that right hand. Remember, you're gonna go down on the side. Slight bend in that knee as you're going down. Drive that hip to the back. Lean down, push it up. So we're gonna start here. Little bend here, push up through this leg. It's a low windmill. We're starting with this so you can get a feel for it. Let's go 4 more. 4, and breathe. 3, 2, last one, hip to the side. Let's just switch it to the other side. We're gonna get a high windmill our second time through, but turn that toe out, my left, your right, left hand, your right on the inside. Bring it up, big stretch, hip goes out to the side, slight bend in the knee, drop it down, look up at that hand, bring it up. So it's the stretch through here, the work for the obliques as we come up, keeping it with the lower impact version, keeping it low. So we get a feel for that first. 4 more. 4, and up. 3, 2, last one. And relax. Okay guys, so give those hands a break. Flip that kettlebell if you can. Dumbbell, whatever you've got. We're gonna take it with that side lunge. We're starting here. We're staying stationary first. We'll add the curl halfway through, and then we'll step into it. Ready, here we go, lean. My left, your right. Lean, push out of it. Use this time that we're just doing the lower body to really focus in getting deep into that stretch. How low can you go? I know it's a flexibility thing and a strength thing, but work hard to really drive those hips to the back. Bring it up. 3, 2 more. 2, last one. Add that curl right here. So if you can, hold it here. Lunge, curl, upside down curl, push out of it. How much more do we feel those biceps, right? And then core, because we're holding it upside down, and up. Lean, upside down curl. 4 more right here. 4, down, up. 3, last 2, 1 more right here. Good, keep it here, hold it down right here, or whichever way you've got it, step into it for 8. Here we go, 8, and up, whoo! 7, I know, squeeze those back muscles together, bring those elbows behind your body as you're holding with biceps. That way your back will give those biceps some support. 4, and breathe. 3, 2, 1 more. Relax. Drop that down, stretch those thumbs to the back. Ha 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 ha. Breathe, shake it out. Okay, back to that windmill, 1 more set. You can keep it low, especially prenatal, postnatal, or if you have any mobility or shoulder issues or back, you want to keep it on the low side just like we did. If you want to try it high, try it here with me. So I've got my right toe, your left, pointing out. Opposite hand, we're bringing it up. I'm spotting the bell up top. Drive those hips to the side, down the bent knee, slight bend. Bring it up. Here we go. Down and up. May take a couple minutes to feel your balance. And up. This is my bad shoulder where I have an old injury and some tendonitis, so I just have to be really careful, take it really slow, which we should be doing anyway. For 3, and up. 2, 1 more. And relax, good. Ha, we feel that all the way through, right? So even though it's a slow, controlled movement, switch it other side. If you're low, keep it low. Bring it here. If you're high, take it here. Bring it up. And breathe. So stretch through that side. And then as we come up, lots of oblique work, side abs. And breathe, focus. Let's go, 4 more. Here we go. 4, and up. 3, 2, last one right here. And relax, good. Kettlebell down right in the center, shake those out. So toes out in that plie. Want your kettlebell to stay on the ground, shake everything out. And we're just going to do a little plie wide, tap it in, walk it in, tap it out, down, or toes out as wide as you can go. You can jump it, you can step it, doesn't matter. 30 seconds. Here we go. Down, up. Toes out, bring those heels in. So we really focus on those inner thighs. We got a lot of outer on that side lunge. So let's switch it out. Bring it in. You can walk it or jump it. Here we go. 10 seconds. Low. Booty, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Pedal those feet. Catch your breath. Whew. All right, team. Quick sip. And breathe. I know, right? Okay. So, we're gonna take it to some swings. I know we just got that heart rate up. We're gonna let it come down for just a second. If you've never done a swing, as I always remind you, please make sure that you visit my how to do a kettlebell swing video where I break it down a little bit more. Otherwise, I want you to put that kettlebell right in the center of your feet. What we wanna think about is that hip hinge and driving to the back, powering it up. It's not a squat and a raise, it's a hinge and then bring it up. So, feet slightly wider than shoulder width, cores in tight. We're only going about level with the chest or below, not over the head. Grab it here, hinge it back. You're gonna hike it like a football. 3, 2, drive it back there, power it up, lock it out. Remember this, breathe out. Drive those hips back, keep those shoulders pulled back. Remember, we're gonna lock out at the top. It's one of the few times that we will tell you in exercise to really lock out because you're stopping the motion right at the top, then letting it swing. It's a power move, it's a reactive move. And breathe. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Let that drop. Pedal those feet. Remember, we don't want to stop in mid-swing. Let it swing at the bottom. I didn't really cue that well enough. Pedal it here. All right, team. So 2 options in between our swings. We're gonna get some tricep overhead. So you can just be standing if you want, just like this. Over your head, behind your head. If you feel most comfortable there. If you can, I want you to come down to that knee. If you've got a soft space, maybe you want to double up your mat, just so we engage the core a little bit, and then we'll add a little bonus at the end. So standing, staggered, or down on your knee, kettlebell up over your head, or dumbbell if you've got it. Let's go behind our head. Elbows are in, so watch me here. Elbows in, down behind the head. You've got a nice good grip on the bell. And breathe. And up. Using the core a little bit more. Breathe. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. And if you can, little lift, drop it down. So if you're here, I want you just to do a small little pulse. If you can, from the ground, just push up out of the heel. Keep it high, cores in tight. Yes! If you need to, take it here, that's okay too. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Remember what leg that was. For most of us, it was the right? Or my right, your left. So get a little stretch out of that. And let's go back to the swing. Don't worry, we'll get that other leg in a second. We'll turn to the other side. All right, back to your swing. Shake those legs out. I know one is burning a little bit more. And those triceps. Kettlebell in the center. Zip up that core. Remember, drive those hips back. Power it up. Lock it out at the top. Legs, glutes, back, core, shoulders. Here we go. Hike it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I meant to switch to my heavier. That's all right, I'll do it on those last ones. Power it up, drive it back. You can go a little higher, chest level. I just don't want you going any higher than that. It should be backloaded from your lower body, not using those arms. So this is why this is actually easier with a heavier kettlebell. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Pedal those feet. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just looked at the time. Whew. We're gonna do some mat work. We might go a little over 30 minutes. Sorry about that. All right, turn it here. Here we go. So you're either staggered, 1 foot forward here behind your head, or down on the knees, whatever feels best for you. So I've got my left forward now, maybe you're right. Here we go, behind the head, elbows in. Right by your side, we're not out to the side here. Here, breathe. Yes. Elbows in. Last 4, cores in tight. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Can you do a little pulse up? So you're either from the ground or you're here staggered and down. Make sure it's a little bit in front of your body, not behind there, pulling on your back. Arms are working, legs are working, right? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, team. Let's do one more swing. If you got a heavier, switch it out. I'm going to. Then we got a couple things on the mat, and then we will be done. Whew. All right. So, kettlebell in the center, last swing. I want you to really focus on that form, especially because we're tired, our heart rates are up. Last push for power and cardio. Down on the mat. Roll those shoulders back. Hike it like a football. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Drive through that swing. If you're experienced with the swing and you want to get fancy, then switch it one arm. Feel free, but only if you've done that before. Drive it back. We're so close. Keep it going. Breathe. Breathe. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Pedal those feet. Breathe. All right. Grab a quick sip of water. You guys are doing great. We are so close. I always plan for it to be shorter than it is. But a lot of you guys have been asking for longer workouts, so here you go. Okay, so let's take it down on all fours, so on our knees. We'll keep this short. So modification, I want you to stay on the knees the whole time. So that is my pregnant ladies in their 2nd and 3rd trimester. If you're newly postpartum or you know that you have a diastasis recti, ab separation, if you can, kettlebell right in the center. You guys stay on the knees. Everybody else, we're gonna add a little bear plank if we want. So starting here, I want you to have that kettlebell on the side, pull it over, do the row. Switch your hands, reach through, pull it over, do the row. So you're gonna set it down right by the side, so you really have to reach, pull, row, switch, reach, pull, row. Stay there, or if you want with me, lift up on those knees, a little more core. Reach, pull, drop it down. Stay up on those knees if you need to. Reach, row, drop it down. Keep that going. I'm gonna angle a little bit this way so you can see. Knees are lifted, so we're zipping up in that core. Just take it over here. Reach, row, bear plank, reach, row, bear plank. If you need to, drop those knees. If you're modifying, stay. Let's go 4 more. 4, reach and row. 3, last 2, 1 more, and relax. Nice work, team. Stretch it back. Whew. All right, turn over onto your side. Kettlebell right in the center. Let's come into a side plank. So you're here on your elbows, cross it over. I want you to slide that kettlebell a little bit more out in front of your body, where it's gonna be a little bit of a reach. Bring it up into that side plank. You can be on the knee if you need to. And watch me. We're gonna touch, reach, touch, reach. If you're able, do a little more of a twist. If you're not, keep it here. Breathe, touch, and reach, My prenatal ladies, try not to twist. Here, and breathe. Open it up for 8. Keep that hip up. 7, 6, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Good. Swing those legs around. Other side. Same thing from here. Bring it out in front. You can also just turn around. Make sure it's out far enough away from your body. Lift it up and hold. Zip up in that core. Knee if you need to. Touch, open up. Little twist and open. Reach. And if you don't actually touch the kettlebell, it's not a big deal. It just gives you a point to go for. Reach and up. And breathe. Yes. 4 more right here. 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Good. Stretch it over here. We are so close, team. All right, so in a seated position. So if you need to modify, I want you to just sit, especially prenatal, postnatal, and drop it down without twisting. Bring it over your body, drop it down. Or just take your hands side to side, keeping that core engaged, but without that twist. So anybody who needs that for their back, everybody else, if you can, lean back into that Russian twist. Feet can be up or down. Touch, bring it up. Touch, bring it up. You decide where you want to be. Feet can be down. You can be sitting up a little bit more. Feet can be up. You can be leaning back a little bit more. Breathe. You can do that little press if you want. Here we go. 8, 7. Now I wish I didn't have my heavy, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stretch it out. How about one more thing? We can do it, right? Okay, so turn into a front plank. And I want you to put that kettlebell out in front of you. Modification, I want you to stay on all fours. Here's what it looks like. We're gonna go down, down, up, up, touch, touch. Switch your arms. Down, down, up, up, touch, touch. It wouldn't be boot camp without a push-up or a plank press, right? Let's go plank press just because I like them better. Okay, everybody else, if you can be out on your knees here or here. Watch me here. We're gonna go down, down, up, up, double touch. Reach, switch your arms. Down, down, up, up, double, double. Right, left, tap, tap, left, right, tap, tap. Keep it going. This is your last push. So arms, core, and cardio. Tap, tap, down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Can we get 4 more? I think we can. 4. And breathe. 3. Last 2. 1 more. Yes. Relax. Stretch it back right here. Woo. Lean into it. Take those knees out if you can. Reach those hands forward. Stretch it as deep as you can. And breathe. Good work, team. All right, so come center. And breathe. Take those knees out. Roll those shoulders back. Sorry, guys. I know we went a little over 30 minutes. I hope that is okay. Whew. Let those knees drop out. Let your shoulders drop. Head center. Just sit comfortably. Reach it over. Be sure to check out the links in the description. You can check out all of my ebooks and programs. Those are just curated schedules and programs that go along with my YouTube videos. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't. But if you're looking for a little more structure or a little more of a routine, You might want to try those. Reach behind. And be sure to check out all of the other kettlebell videos, dumbbell videos, all different types of equipment, no equipment videos, playlist on my channel. Take it across here, roll through. As well as my nutrition guide, 4-week nutrition guide. It's not a diet, just gives you a little bit of structure, a lot of flexibility, help you learn to build a balanced plate, reach up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. That helps me out a lot if you guys can hit that subscribe button, reach that shoulder across, and let me know what you think. And breathe. Take both feet out, whatever is comfortable for you, together or out. Reach up, fold it over. Let your head drop into that. As always, get more of a cool down and a stretch on your own. We worked hard, you guys. Thank you for showing up. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your kettlebell boot camp blast workout. Great job, everybody.